Long ago, in the mighty kingdom of Persia, there ruled a powerful king named Ahasuerus. His palace was filled with gold, silk, and splendor. The king ruled over many lands and many people, and his word was law. But behind the glittering walls of the palace, destiny was preparing a young girl for greatness. One day, Queen Vashti refused the king's command. The king became angry, and she was removed from her throne. Soon, a search began across the kingdom for a new queen. Young women from every land were brought to the palace, and among them was a beautiful orphan girl named Esther. Esther was raised by her cousin Mordecai. She was kind, humble, and gentle in spirit. No one knew she was Jewish, for Mordecai told her to keep her identity secret. But God already knew her name, and he had a plan. Among all the young women brought to the palace, Esther found favor in everyone's eyes. When the king saw her, his heart was drawn to her. And so Esther, the orphan girl, became queen of Persia. But in the palace lived a proud and wicked man named Haman. He hated Mordecai because Mordecai would not bow to him. When Haman discovered that Mordecai was Jewish, his hatred grew, and he planned to destroy all the Jews in the kingdom. Mordecai sent a message to Esther, warning her of Haman's evil plan. Esther was afraid. Approaching the king without being summoned could cost her life. But Mordecai sent her these words: "Who knows whether you have come to the kingdom for such a time as this?" Esther called for fasting and prayer. Then she said, "If I perish, I perish." She put on her royal robes and walked toward the king's throne. Her heart beat fast. Her steps were slow. Her courage was strong. When the king saw Esther, he held out his golden scepter. Her life was spared. The king welcomed her and promised to grant her request. At a royal banquet, Esther revealed the truth. She told the king of Haman's wicked plan to destroy her people. The king was furious. Haman's evil was uncovered. Haman was punished for his evil. The Jewish people were saved, and mourning turned into joy, because one brave woman chose faith over fear. Esther became a symbol of courage, a reminder that God places people in positions of influence for a purpose, and her story still speaks today. You are not where you are by accident. You were chosen for such a time as this.